Hi, my name is Betty Toussaint, and I am a parent. I thought you all were going to want to hear about the other stuff, but really, one of the most important roles in my life is the one that I mentioned first, being a parent. And as a parent, I can tell you that it is a responsibility like none else. And it comes with a lot of joys, a lot of responsibilities, and it also comes with some stress. And how we manage that stress is one of the things that I want to talk about today. And so I'm a mother of three children, and one is an adult, an emerging young adult, and then the other two are pretty young. And one of the things that I have learned over the years is that I have to learn how to accept them unconditionally. Each child is very different, and they have their own set of challenges as well as gifts, talents, and personalities. But we've got to learn how to love them unconditionally, accept them for who they are, how they've been created, and to love them unconditionally. And then the last thing is allowing them to be who they are. And that part is the part that can be very challenging because I remember growing up, you were what your parents told you you were. And so my parents were very hands on when it came to what I wore, who I hung out with, you name it. They controlled every piece or part of who I was and my identity. And I'm raising my children in a different way. And I am actually taking the time to really get to know them and get to know what they like, what they don't like, their strengths and their weaknesses. And it takes time. And if you are a working parent, finding time to work and be a parent, it almost feels like it's impossible. And oftentimes it'll leave us feeling guilty because you want to be the best employer or employee or whatever it is that you do at work. And then you also want to be a great mom or a great dad, and the demands of life make it very challenging to perform at high levels. And so one of the things that I've realized that as a parent, perfection is not the standard for me. The standard for me is learning how to love my children, like I said, unconditionally, learning how to accept them for who they are, and then giving them space to grow and to learn and to be very intentional about being a part of their learning and making sure that I'm intentional about teaching certain values such as respect and responsibility, because those are things too often we let other people do it. But when it comes to being a parent, we also have to be mindful of where we are mentally and taking the time to listen to our bodies when our bodies say stop, or when our bodies say I can't push right now. Listen to it and don't feel this guilt or this need to push for perfection, because perfection doesn't exist. Perfection, and this is my opinion, can be a killer. And so it's really important to take care of our mental health as parents, and understanding that there are some things that are beyond our control, and we can't be everywhere that our children are. But when we can't be there, I believe that my prayers will be there with them to guide them, to protect them. And I pray that angels also hover around over them and protect them in my absence. And so I want to just encourage parents that are out there to pray for your children, because perfection does not exist. And if we just allow ourselves and all of our imperfections to do the best that we possibly can, not only will we have productive children as adults, but we will also have lives that are not full of stress and burden, but we'll have lives that are filled with joy, that are filled with peace, because we know that we are doing our absolute best. And the thing that we can control, how we talk to our kids, how we love our kids, that is something that we can do in abundance. I hope that this message finds you well and in one piece. Thank you.